There we go. Okay, YouTube's also up and running. Is that Baldur's Gate 3 renamed as Heroin? Hey, somebody noticed. Alright, and let me get XCOM up and running. Sorry about that, guys. This is just, my computer crashed. But we're back, though. That was a pretty fast recovery. Yeah, my computer booted up pretty quick this time. You are correct about that. Okay, XCOM 2 should be running. We'll give it some time to run the alternative mod launcher. We're back. Refresh. I see League is renamed as Cocaine 2, a fitting metaphor. Oh boy. Hopefully you guys are having fun exploring half my desktop. The other half's on the other side. It's incredibly disorganized. Here, I'll let you guys listen to some music while we're waiting for everything to run.
Explosives.
Oh god, that's loud.
Explosives. Commander, you may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. Explosives. You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. Explosives. Explosives.
Your desktop triggers something unpleasant in me. What's wrong with my desktop? Very organized, very neat, very not chaotic. Oh my god, it's the old Ronar stream intro. It is. It's right there. It's always been on my desktop. Definitely not cluttered, that's right, DU. Not cluttered at all. Alright, it's gonna take some time for the game to load, so just give it some time. It will eventually load. Your desktop is more organized than mine. Really? Okay, I'm impressed, actually. I consider my desktop pretty chaotic. My left side's also pretty chaotic, too. Would you ever bring back the countdown intro? When I updated OBS, I lost where like half my assets were, like the visual images and stuff. So I have to like dig through all my folders to find it. No, my computer is a massive mess of disorganization. So unfortunately finding things is not easy. I would do it though if I could find it again. You'd be willing to do that? Maybe I could consider doing something like that. Oh, that's true. You do have the Ronar League PNGs. Isn't the song such a banger? I don't even remember where I got the song from. It was somewhere on YouTube, I think. Here, I'll let you guys listen to it again on loop or something. Is it looping? Yes, there we go. You know what is cluttered? All these mods. What are you talking about? These mods are very not cluttered at all. Is it at least in like some order, or is it just in the order in which I like installed them? Yeah, it's not in alphabetical, that's for sure. Bradford creating this musical masterpiece was the last straw that pushed Volland into creating abominations beyond comprehension. Likely just mod ID on Steam? That makes sense. Did you click launch game yet? Yes, it's launching, don't worry. It might not look like it, but it's there. It's right there for you guys. Oh yeah, you're right. I should have updated my stuff, Stereo. You're right. This was a great chance to update stuff. That's alright, that's alright. We'll update it next time. I don't know what else Tedster has added, but I guess that'll be a surprise for next time. That's gonna be a really hard thing for me to remember. I'm just so used to like having my mods update by themselves. Don't worry guys, just like another hour before the game actually launches. Have no fear. Steam is awful about updating, sadly. Yeah, quite unfortunate. But what can you do? You do what you gotta do for the things that you love, right? They should update automatically if you turn AML off. Oh, really? Maybe I should just be in the habit of turning my AML off. I've left it on my computer all night, so that's probably why. All the scientists are psychos if you think about it. They see an alien corpse and weaponize it into a rifle. Oh, guys, it's starting! It's starting! Yes, close AML and you should see Steam download stuff. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Tedster, I have a question. Is there a way to mod the game so that instead of the opening theme, we have this playing in the background? Or even like for the Sky Ranger gearing soldiers up, I would love this. Just have this on a loop. Like, screw the War of the Chosen music. Or like any of the original XCOM stuff. This is where it's at, guys. Music modding system exists, but I'm not very familiar with it. I see. Do you know anyone in the modding community? Okay, it seems like chat is very intent on having this happen. To be fair, it is quite a good song. Very meme-filled, very exciting, and it just sounds very exciting. Chat approves. Also, I can't tell if the YouTube chat is working, or just people don't comment much on the YouTube chat after I crash, because every single time I think my every time my computer crashes and I have to reboot stream, even though the stream is running on YouTube, there's like no longer any chats going on there. But it's usually pretty quiet on YouTube too, since most people watch from Twitch. I thought Advent raided you, Ronar. That was a close one. No comments? We doubt you would see them anyways. Hey, that's the spirit, Steven. It is working? Okay, that's good to hear at least. I think just in general, most of the activity happens on Twitch. We got like 100 people on Twitch versus currently 6 people on YouTube. I'm trying, Steven, I'm trying. I actually put the YouTube chat closer to the game screen, but I think my brain's just like so used to YouTube chat being quiet that when I do look over, I just immediately look over at the Twitch chat and then back at the game. Analyzer Thomas says, we salute you, YouTube chat. Oh, Nyan has both chats open. Now that's the spirit. Okay, let's get back in here and do what we needed to do. So what happened earlier? We were in the middle of... Was I gearing for a mission? I don't actually remember. We were looking at our bounty hunter, that's what we were doing. Oh hey, it's a liberation. I didn't see that earlier. That's kind of cheaty, actually. We basically just save scum for the liberation mission.
I see a shadow of my own creation.
I don't exactly have the squad though, unfortunately. And thank you very much for the sub! Alex Time! Or is it Alexi time? Thank you very much for your support. At the end of the stream, I will make you a character for the character pool, and hopefully you'll show up somewhere at some point next stream. Ronar's PC. Nah, we need a liberation mission. I don't actually have a squad to do this with, so I might not be able to do it regardless. Yeah, we don't really have a squad to do this mission with, even if I wanted to. That will have to wait till next month.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders...
Oh no, I lost my close combat specialist, bounty hunter though.
We have no new
Man.
supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing.
I was actually somewhat excited about trying a close combat specialist bounty hunter, even if that would be kind of weird. Alright, let's look at him again.
I can see the allure of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad, Junie.
Alright, same stuff as before. I don't think we're going to be changing much. Oh, you still have close combat specialist, except this time you don't have cool under pressure. Unfortunate. You do get implacable, that's very powerful. Overkill is quite good, especially against boss units on the soldier. Inviter, return fire, tradecraft, coup de grace. Okay, I think tradecraft is going to be a very good pick. It allows us to fit this person on more missions. Overkill is quite nice against bosses, especially if we use the named bullet perk. Sounds good. I was trying to figure out if there was anything else I could do with that soldier, but seems like it'll just be a very standard bounty hunter type build. Okay, after that, we are going to just keep on scanning, look for our liberation missions, of course. Want to liberate up here if possible. Right now we have a liberation running though, so there's nothing showing up there. We're going to come down here and just try to find any missions that might be popping up in here. I particularly want to find out if they're trying to run any supply raids into this region. 10 days. Oh, I don't have enough people to do these extra missions. Would be nice to get more intel though, but I mean, I kind of have people. We can probably brute force it.
Course for the Western U.S. precinct.
With that aim, you might want to try the squad site build. Dead of Night applies to squad site. Oh, interesting. Dead of Night applies to squad site. I want to start off with the hand cannon just so I can assassinate random things and get a lot of perks. Then once I get a lot of crit chance, I'll switch them over to probably a vector rifle build. At least that's the plan. How well that works out, I do not know. Alright, destroy the alien relay mission. I'm actually going to keep Bobo off of this one so she can regroup with the Covert Ops squad. She's been doing a lot of missions without them, and I'd like her to participate in more missions with them. I can also possibly give her some officer training if I do this. And we'll just bring a Shiv with us. Okay then, vector rifle, Vanguard over here is good, we don't have any ammo. You need to lose one item slot so you have enough mobility. This should be fine. I think the squad's pretty strong and they should be able to handle destroying the relay. What's point of interest? Little goodies that you can pick up by scanning at them for a day, like, you know that thing where it's like an engineer pops up and you have to scan over there for a day? That's basically point of interest.
I was born of the Elder's own power, of their very essence, to serve as their greatest champion.
Once this mission over here expires,
But I am the
this liberation expires in 4 days, we'll come back over there then continue
still
scanning.
the understanding of their gifts that none other can comprehend.
Bradford, hang up on the
Another
warlock.
important step forward in our research.
Don't ever pick up any of his calls ever again, Bradford. Alright, bunch of weapon mods complete. Hybrid materials is next. This gives us laser weapons, I think. I think it was this one that gives laser, right? Yes, laser weapons. I see it right there on the right.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Why are these guys yapping? I like how they're just calling us just to shit talk us, and we're actually entertaining them shit talking us by keeping the comms open instead of just hanging up. Eight days. Ooh, an engineer. Extract VIP. Can one of these missions finish up so I can actually do that one? 17 hours until 100%. I think we can get away with that. Very light. I'd like to get that to extremely light. We've been really good about just forcing missions right now. Extremely light, normal. Got our hack squad. Let's get them in there. Basically equals literally. Did you actually F1 the Stun Lancer? I did not F1 the Stun Lancer. Remember guys, the commander is illiterate. He doesn't know how to read. He senses XCOM, okay? We are vibe gamers. We don't read the rules of the game. We just play by vibe. Just like a vibe coder. We feel the game. We can sense it. We are one with the XCOM. During these loading screens, I meditate and I sense the code in the game that gives them their power, and I feel what they can do. And I feel out what my soldiers can do. And by doing so, we become one unified entity. I didn't know Commander was Gen Z. Ebb and flow with XCOM 2, that's right. Ebb and flow with XCOM 2. We are Zen. Only until you've reached XCOM Nirvana can you truly beat the Beyond Legendary difficulty. Only then. Just when Warlock finished yapping, our commander starts his yapping. Just leave me alone, okay guys? I have important things to tell you guys, and all you guys ever do is make fun of it. I'm trying to show you guys how to beat XCOM by cultivating your aura, okay? You have to also make sure that you have your proper intake of essential oils and vitamins.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
Okay, let's get ready to do our hack.
Expect
Hack is in that room back there. That's a really tiny little house. Is that like some little office space or something? Oh no, that's like a bigger building attachment. Okay. Anyways, everyone start running up, I guess.
Hey, I don't run too good. Wait up, man. Already there.
We're just gonna run right over this roof, I think. No reason not to.
I see.
I feel like it's easier to go over this rooftop than going around. And also, if we go from the top of this roof, we might be able to peek over and find some enemies. Here's some doors opening there and there. There's probably something underneath us. First pod. Frost sectoid.
I see.
Nothing else. Okay. We're gonna have original casual just set up with the sniper rifle and just get ready to blast them from up here. Our hunting shotgunner guy is going to just slug shot the drone, or analyzer Tama can take it. Doesn't really matter to me whichever one we do.
I don't want to fight Eddie.
Alright, squad is in position. Let's get ready for it. That Frost Lancer is not moving for some reason. Oh, hi!
We're visible here.
It's not like I wanted my concealment or anything. Alright, drone, Frost Lancer, trooper, sectoid. I'm assuming the Frost Lancer will have very similar skills to the actual Stun Lancer, so let's take a look at that. Because Tedster told me to look at him. Nope, I don't see anything on that guy. Obviously that means Tedster didn't do anything with the Stun Lancer, of course. And we can ignore everything he set up until now. We do get a hack from right over here. I kind of want to just jump down there and go for the hack, actually. We'll attempt a full override on this drone. If we don't get it, then we can just kill it. That's not an issue. You want to get a drone, though? 70%? That's not bad. Oh! Hey, he got it! Nice! This drone's coming home with us. Alright, next thing's next. I guess you can just come over here and shoot the guy. He can't hit anything. That's unfortunate. We got some decent shots from over here, though. 65. Do we have any ways of destroying cover? The answer is yes.
Don't struggle.
Oh god, why did you sound so angry, Alex? That's one dead guy. Frost Lancer and Sectoid are both exposed. Let's start by removing the Sectoid. I love this auto sniper. It's so nice. Finish him off with our Dragoon over here. Target down.
I haven't had this much fun since Father let me disassemble his shaver.
After that, we get an evac zone down there, and we will get ready to drop Tama down and do the hack. 4 enemies killed. Should be about 4 or 5 more enemies left.
Okay, I'll go.
There's another group right there.
Objective position confirmed.
Ooh, from behind too. Watch out, Tama. You're surrounded from both sides. There's another guy down there, but we don't see him yet. What is this hack? I was hoping you'd also get enemy protocol hacks. Luckily for us, Tama has a drone, and it is going to help us out right here. Go for the stunner on this guy so we don't have to worry about him. All we have to do is deal with the Advent Sniper, and we should be okay. Mr. Advent Sniper, you are about to get brutally murdered. One shot over there. Let's finish him off with... Be careful about how you jump down. There's stuff down there on that side. Just want to be a bit careful about how we move around here. Dead. Alright, I want you to not get flanked if that NG moves down. I'm gonna post you right here, actually. Just for safety.
I've got eyes on an
Oh, no, that didn't help at all. That actually activated them now. And now I have to actually fight them. I didn't want to actually fight them. Can you just kill that guy in one hit? Yeah, can you just kill this guy in one hit? 68 damage. That's actually quite good. Get in there, Alex. Kill him in one hit. Alex! Alright, Alex. We're definitely gonna need to give you a smoke. You're lucky Original's here to help you out. You're gonna get shot in the back a few times. Oh, that looks like it hurt.
I have you no honor. Don't worry about
Okay, 2 HP, that's not too bad. And here comes a drone. That should be the final group of enemies. Hopefully he doesn't get a shot against Tama, otherwise he's going to get disoriented. And he gets a shot against Tama. But he misses. Nice, there we go.
I'm pinned down here.
Okay, first things first, somebody kill this drone. That's gonna be your job. Kill the drone, please. Slug shot. Target destroyed.
Who y'all think you was left with, huh?
After that, we need to take care of the Pathfinder, who is going to be quite annoying to deal with. I actually have no idea how we're going to deal with this Pathfinder. There's also loot up here that I want to pick up. Okay, well first you kill that guy. Nice job to our sniper. They're in a really good spot to take advantage of this, which is really nice for them. Oh no, nobody here can reach the loot. Tama can reach the loot. Alright, there we go.
I guess that'll be okay.
This one should belong to the sectoid, I think. Illyrium core, nice. And this one over here is... Ooh, Frost Lancer was carrying a heavy barrel. Alright, now what am I going to do with you? I don't want you taking too much damage. I can kill off that engineer, so let's start with this. Start with a medkit heal.
Put on a brave face.
Like how he just gets shot in the back, and while still flanked to the enemy, he just starts medkitting himself and immediately whips out a sword and just cuts this guy to death.
Too weak for this world.
Nice job to Alex.
Hold on to it for the time being.
Now, how do we take care of this guy? I don't know how we're going to take care of this guy down here. My best bet is probably just hit him with a shredder. And, oh, okay, that works. Very effective. I thought he'd still be alive from that. Alright, almost a flawless mission. Unfortunately, Alex got tagged for a few hits. I do probably want both of those, so let's system infiltrate. Shredded. He got shredded so hard. XCOM vision system strikes again. It's okay though. Even if they did activate, we did manage to kill them all.
After you, Eddie.
Ooh, depth perception. That's good for sniper units.
Didn't know they had magazines like that.
Everybody, get back together. And let's get ready to leave. We even got ourselves a brand new drone companion. Let's go for that hack.
I'll give it a shot.
Should have a very good chance of getting the top tier hack, assuming we want the reward. 2 new rebels. I actually don't need 2 new rebels joining this haven. This intel cache is a little bit more valuable. This haven's already maxed out. We definitely don't need more.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files.
Alright, before we leave, I'm gonna try to go for that lamppost hack, see if there's anything valuable on that.
Good idea.
I don't have time to leisurely set up camp.
It must have taken you at least.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Come up with this.
Alright, reinforcements incoming.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Alright, Tama, what's that hack? Superior PCS 40%? That's worth doing. Probably worth boosting this more than the other thing, actually. Let's see if we can get it, though. And we got it! Nice! Oh man, this campaign's going great. We're just getting everything. I'm down for getting everything. I would like one of everything, please.
I cannot handle all this work by myself, you know.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Copy that, loudmouth.
Go trigger happy PCS. Do you think we'll actually get that? Hi there. Oh, we actually get to look at what the stun lancer does. He has lightning reflexes, it seems.
Can you believe that? Oh.
Oh, they gave him lightning reflexes. What else happened with these stun lancers? Is it just lightning reflexes? Oh, they get blade faster! Oh shit! Alright, don't fuck with these guys on Beyond Legendary. That's a lot of damage. A lot more than they used to be. Definitely not something that you want to take hits from.
I'm trusting you here.
Here, we'll leave him a present.
No one would ever suspect Mother Nature to harbor a spring-loaded sunken cannon and
Bye-bye.
I'm gone.
All XCOM operatives are secure.
Untouchable
Fire
Monka
brand
S.
returning to base.
It's okay. Just don't ever let anyone die to one of those things and it'll be fine. Probably. Epic. Directed by Michael Bay. With how much you play XCOM, I'm really surprised you don't play with increased animation speed. I like to enjoy the animation speed. I used to play with very little animation speed, actually. Early on in my XCOM career, probably for the first 2,000 hours, I'd play with slow-mo 3 on. So all my animations are sped up by 3 times, and it allowed me to process a lot of games, go through a lot of campaigns, get a lot of information on how to play. But after that point though, I do kind of like just watching the animations and enjoying the soldiers doing their things. It's kind of one of those things where it's like we did a full loop around, where it's like when you first start training, you want to just get raw data. After you get your raw data, you want to just start playing and enjoying the game, right? Would have been funny if a soldier tugged the pet drone under his arm for evac. That would have been cute. A little bit of injuries on Alex, unfortunately, but 8 days and he'll be right back up. Containment field for our Dragoon, not bad. I'm really looking forward to getting the enhanced overlays, and once we get that, we're going to go for stealth protocol, and we will have a nice stealth soldier with that Dragoon. Analyzer Tama over here, going to be taking the resupply. Yes, we're going to be taking the resupply on this guy. Technician over here, take that chilling critical, and you are going to become an excellent sniper, I can feel it. You're doing great work, original casual. Got the intel, superior defense. There's a soldier that you don't want to get shot at, this is the PCS to take. Who would I put that on? I don't know, I'd have to think about that. Playing and enjoying the game, he says, calmly as the Bradford Ranger flies into the view. What do you mean? I'm enjoying the Bradford Ranger too, okay? Gosh, everyone just leave me alone. Ooh, rookies. We want those rookies. But first, let's do this mission down here. I can't click on it. Was it this one? Yes, we want an engineer.
It's so hard to find a challenge these days. I just thought maybe I'd come up with something new.
Okay then, for this mission, let's send in the Frost Squad with a stealth unit. I'll also bring this Dragoon. But mostly we just need a stealth unit. Taipan is a stealth unit. Grab this roboticist and grab Bobo, maybe? Kinda want Bobo on a hacking mission. Bring Tama on this one. It's a bit weird to bring this many specialist type units on a mission, but on a mission without a hack objective, but this guy has slug shot with the hunting shotgun. That's already a really strong damaging ability. Tama has the stasis, which is also really strong. I feel like this team can get quite a bit done here. Is this unit allowed to actually hold onto a RPG? No. I'm gonna switch out your auto rifle with a marksman's rifle. This is basically just a standard sniper rifle with a scope, but it also allows you to move and shoot with your gun instead of relying on one big shot. Because you have a ability that allows you to move and shoot, but it takes up 2 ammo to do that. 129%, extremely light. Get ourselves an engineer, sounds good. Get out there and have some fun, guys. I do finally get to do this. Let's slap a bayonet onto this gun over here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can give you an actual sniper rifle and give you an advanced scope. Ooh, I like that actually. I like this idea quite a bit. The laser SMG was the peak stealth weapon, glowing in the dark. The Taipan is the ultimate stealth life form. Just look at the glow in the dark, it's the entire rave party. Yes, bright lights to make sure we stay extra stealthy. Duh.
Plotting new course.
Oh, I need to pay attention to the detection radius on your Taipan. I swear I was getting like 15 tiles default on Geek Crasher last time I got one, which completely killed the stealth build, really. Let's take a look at these new soldiers, and we're also going to be training possibly a few more people.
We'll need to seek out new means of
this guy needs to become a Fusel. Let's get Rick in there. Tedster we're saving to become a Psyop. I don't know if it's actually worth waiting that long, but I'm going to do it. Where's that Fusel? Fusel, 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 Fusilier. But before we get to do that, we have a mission here. We get ourselves a soldier, 101% infiltrated with 4 people. Ugh. Is this safe to do? 4 people? It's a reasonably strong squad though. Kind of sketch, I have to say. This is kind of a sketch mission. How much intel do I have? I'll probably boost it. 99 intel? I should probably boost it. Let's boost it. Extremely late. Much safer than sending them out on a very late mission with 4 people. What could go wrong? Just that everyone could die. I don't know. No biggie. Does the Juggernaut get to fight with you? Which Juggernaut are you referring to? Can I get a rookie? Yeah, once we finish scanning for those rookies, we'll see if there's any unnamed ones in there. Half the team can't do too much against fire immunes. It's kind of true, but we do have things like shotgunners and a muton. It's probably fine. Oh, the one that we rescue? Yes, we do get to keep that person. We will get to keep Eula. Oh, does it get to fight with us? No, it doesn't get to fight with us. Only the aliens get to fight. Because aliens don't have like a civilian model. Sorry, I misread what you said.
Advent is holding a VIP of
Alright,
some value
let's
to the
begin.
Resistance, and the spokesman has asked us to move in and attempt a rescue operation. We're expecting heavy resistance at the site, and the aliens have had extensive air support moving in that region.
Let's get ready for some fun here, shall we?
The Eliminate all
Yeah,
hostile
Ebonino
contacts
with us,
and
our
secure
brand new
the
muton
VIP.
buddy.
Menace
They have been
profile
nerfed, they
and
no longer have like
location
the
for the
really
VIP.
high HP values that they used to have, unfortunately.
Eliminate all hostile contacts.
He does still have some armor
Position
though.
secured.
Did he always have that point of armor? Is that a new point of armor that you guys gave them, or did the mutons always have that? I don't recognize it. Probably better to just go from the back sides over here. That's alright, we'll go from the top side. It feels cooler. Feels like we're secret agents running across the rooftops or something. They always had it? Okay. Oh, here comes the drone to completely ruin my stealth. Oh, nice, you're actually stuck here. Is it bad to lose my stealth to a drone? Kind of. Okay, now it would be bad. Okay, let's bring you guys down to here so you guys can get ready to flamethrower those guys. I just want to get you guys as close as possible. In fact, I don't even mind if you guys get revealed. I'm gonna put you right out in the open like that. 2 pods.
Good to go.
Ebonino's unfortunately very far from the squad, and he'll be forced to fight that drone by himself. Advent Pathfinder Hunter, Advent Sniper and Sentry, they should detect us here. I believe the snipers probably have good vision tile radius. Hi there. Aw, right next to me. You guys are gonna make this so easy? I appreciate that. Little bit of damage on the drone. Unfortunately, not a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 enemies right off the bat. Yeah, it's a good thing we boosted this mission. Oh wow, 6 enemies. 6 enemies for 4 soldiers to deal with. Let's see if we can handle this. First things first, Aaron's just gonna come down to here. That is a nice and clean flamethrower for 2 targets hit. Beautiful work. After that, Muton might just run down here and murder stuff. Oh, he doesn't have the run and stab ability. Do I have to learn that? I thought he could just do that by default. I might have to do something with that. 1, 2, I believe if you come back to here, that should be able to hit all of them. Maybe I have to go a bit further away.
Heading out.
Let's see if that could hit both. Okay, it can hit both as long as I get you out of the way so you don't get shot to death. Or burned to death, rather. How about we put you up here on the high ground so you have a better chance of hitting that drone? Big smoke. Let's take that electrical surge and try our very best to kill off that drone. It does have 2 armor piercing tied to it. Big smoke!
Can you believe that? Boom!
Firing incendiary.
Okay, we got most of what we needed to get done. 3 to 5 damage only. I'd rather just not get hit by that drone. We'll run Ebonino all the way down to here, so that the drone might target you instead of the purifier for the stun. Seems like you're gonna have a bit more of a struggle. He'll die from the burn next round. This guy's taking damage, good. They're all just roasting to death nice and slowly. I love the taste of Advent barbecue in the morning. Delicious. Is it cannibalism to eat these guys since they're technically not the same species? They have like parts of our DNA. How much damage does Zap do with the basic taser? Seems like about 2. 2 to 5, they say. Tetsu says it's locked on mag weapons tier. Oh, I see, I see. That's fair, I guess. It is a quite strong ability. Where did the Pathfinder Hunter go? I want to get that guy with more flames. I just want to keep hitting this guy with a flamethrower. Make sure he never gets unflamed. You, unfortunately, just got zapped by the drone, so that's kind of a problem for you. Okay, you're gonna try and kill that drone. Well, at least you hit it. Is that all my actions? I really do not have a lot of actions. I thought I would have more. Okay, unfortunately our team is very incapable of killing drones, so we're gonna start shooting them for a little bit of damage at a time. 1 damage at a time. We're gonna get him nice and easy. Dead. He'll die from next round. That guy will be a problem though. We do need to get a bit more chip damage on that fella. Someone is going to get stunned by the drone, unfortunately. This guy just keeps running away from us. If he drops valuable loot, we won't be able to get it.
They're shifting their attack.
Alright, here comes the stun, big smoke. Damn it, drones, leave me alone. The most obnoxious round of all time. Just a bunch of drones trying to taser us. Which one do I go for? I guess this is the easier one to kill. Damn it. These damn drones. That guy's gonna stop burning next round, unfortunately. Yeah, he's gonna stop burning next round. Do I try to get damage off on that guy? Or do I go for this drone?
On your order.
Good question, good question. I think more likely that Muton's gonna eat some damage, and I can't stop that, unfortunately. I can also attempt to light this guy on fire. I'm gonna attempt to light this guy on fire. It's probably the better action. There we go.
Maybe a flesh wound.
Excellent. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Now then, are we able to kill 2 drones with our entire team? That is the question. Hang in there, you guys. Is he ordering the, oh god, he just took fall damage too. And he's on fire, okay! Could today possibly get any worse for this guy? I don't think today could possibly get any worse for him. It is as bad as a day can get. Damn. Okay, I need you to try to tag at least this drone so we can kill 1. There we go, there we go. Okay, we can kill at least 1. We can kill at least 1. Somebody also needs to get ready to medkit this guy next round. Hopefully he can take 1 more round of damage.
Moving to position.
Please die. There we go, we killed 1 drone. Okay, 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 that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. We killed at least 1 drone. Now I need to get this loot. Hair trigger. Okay, not worth picking up, but that's fine. And then we need to kill this thing with a grenade so we can shred it a bit. And next round will be good. Don't stun me again. Don't do it. No, my god. I'm stunned forever. We're never gonna leave this hellhole. We're literally stuck in hell for the rest of our lives. This drone's just like, you'll never leave this place alive. Almost.
Just a little off.
Come on, you guys. We almost killed the drone. It's over, guys. The drone menace is over. Oh my goodness. 6 enemies killed. 2 or 3 more enemies left. Let's quickly get out of here. I am gonna lose the loot in the back, but we really don't have the time to go grab that. As much as I wanted to go grab it, we just don't have the time.
Don't lose us!
Oh, sectoid and trooper up there. Interesting. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop in here and just get these people up as close as possible. We can sneak as close as possible to them and then just pop out and start casting abilities against them. Hi there! Alright, last 2 enemies. Flamethrowers and shots should be able to take care of them. Don't yellow alert me, please. And of course he yellow alerts me. Disorient's not the worst, though.
Kill my kids.
What? That is a bleed out, right? Yes, that is a bleed out. Good. Okay, a random explosion also happened in the background. I have no clue what the hell just happened. Things are happening and I'm very confused. Just as confused as everyone else here is. Big smoke. How do we take care of these people? I love how on the yellow alert the sector is allowed to use insanity as well as shoot. That's so brutal. Let's start by at least killing off the Advent Trooper. One dead Advent Trooper later. Got ourselves a powered bayonet.
I need to get this back to my crib.
Evac zone is up there. You're currently disoriented. You need to probably just stun this guy, so let's do that. Alright, keep this guy stunned. Next round we'll come over here and take care of him. Can you stabilize while disoriented? The answer is no. Here comes reinforcements. 2 more enemies to take care of, and I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. Frost Lancer and the Gunner. I think we have enough damage output to take care of all this. Oh fuck, he's got the double disorient! Shit! Oh, the double disorient. Somebody needs to kill that guy, so let's start with that. The Gunner is high priority. It's got lots of damage. Almost a kill. Someone needs to assist with that. Yeah, 2 rounds. There's also a Frost Lancer up there too. Oh boy, I can't even kill this guy! Oh my goodness, this turn is turning out to be quite brutal right now. Wait. You've got a flank from here. As long as you don't get knocked unconscious by the Frost Lancer, we should be okay here. Oh, don't miss that, please. Of course you missed that. Of course you would. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you miss that? Not enough for a kill, of course. Alright, 3 enemies active. This turn's gonna fucking suck ass. Hopefully none of our medkit units are going to be taken out. Zombie summon. I think that's a free action, so... Or is that a 1 action move? I don't remember which one that was. You should be able to shoot again. Ow, that's so much damage! We might lose our Muton right away. Not yet, that's good. Oh, we might lose Aaron though. Oh, thank God he missed. Okay. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Just don't get knocked unconscious. Good. Okay. All we needed was for Advent to fuck up. That's all we needed. We just needed Advent to fuck up. Now we can take care of this entire situation here. One person needs to come over here and stabilize. That will probably be you, because I don't trust you to land any shots right now. So stand right here and get ready to grab our friend. You have the you have this person's medkit that you can use. You're allowed to use the medkit on the person on the ground. That's part of Ted Jam. Okay, you're back up. Now I need to be able to flamethrower 2 guys, and I need you to be able to kill this guy or help kill that guy. I don't know which one is the right choice here, but we need to be able to do something about these guys. I'm pretty sure the flamethrower won't hit through this wall. I believe it doesn't, right? Yeah, it doesn't. So we're gonna shredder cannon this, starting from a point blank right here. And you're gonna get shot in the back by the sectoid, but that's alright. Sorry, civilian. Beautiful work. Oh, I love it. That 10 damage crit. Sexy as hell. Hi. No. Punch him in the face. Stupid sectoid. Stupid multi-action shooting, casting sectoid. Piece of shit. I hate you. You ruined everything for us. Reinforcements are incoming. The hack is... Where's the hack? Extract unit. The hack is over there.
Brothers from different mothers, sisters from different fathers. Hey, look, man, I'm heavy. I don't move too fast.
That is the last group of enemies. We just need to start running now. I might medkit this guy, actually. That might be worth it. How long is the chill on you for? 1 turn only? Better to move, actually. Already? There's reinforcements? What the heck? We need to get a move on, guys. This mission just went from, like, okay to incredibly spicy. I'm never lucky. Damn it. This game is so unfair. It's always just like, oh no, we won't give you the 4%. I'm literally the unluckiest XCOM player alive right now. It's just unbelievable how disgusting the RNG is in this game. Does the Purifier have Jingoistic? I thought that got nerfed recently. I have no idea. I might have to redo their perk trees if that did get nerfed. Okay, good thing they didn't see us. Oh, this guy can't get out yet. I hope I don't activate anything. I totally am activating something, aren't I? We totally activated something. What is that? Pathfinder, Gunner. I might just leave with you. You kind of have low stats, low HP. And you're just carrying a person. I think everyone has to leave and we just have to leave Aaron here. Hope that he'll be okay. I don't like that. I don't like that idea one bit. But what else is Ebenino gonna do here other than eat hits, right? What else is everyone else here gonna do besides eat hits? There's a gunner that does a lot of damage, sentry that does a lot of damage. It's just not safe. Pathfinder will run over here. He shouldn't be able to kill Aaron. 1 to 3 damage. If he crits, he can kill Aaron, though. Here, just at least look at him for me, so I have an idea of what he's capable of. We're not sticking around here, but just want to see what he's capable of. Center mass! Oh no! Max roll is 7 damage plus 1. He can theoretically kill Aaron. You're holding another person's life. You just can't afford to stick around here.
Come on then.
Aaron, do your best. I'm gonna see you up there, okay, Aaron? We've gone through too much together as a team to let you die like this. Don't fall, Aaron. Whatever it takes. Good. Overwatch, Overwatch. Okay. Go from the sides and do not get shot through that window. We could also just heal up before we would pick this run. That's actually the better option. Heal up to survive any Overwatch shots that come your way. Cleared. Woo-wee! 4-man mission complete. One of the closer missions that we've had so far, but everyone's alive. Those drones really stalled us there for a long time, which caused the reinforcements to start dropping heavily. Oh boy, you guys, oh boy. A daring escape indeed. They have Shadow Step? Oh, you're right, I think that person did have Shadow Step. Learn to read. Excuse me, Steven. The XCOM commanders don't read. I can't read. I'm illiterate.
Left in their wake. XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes.
Ronar's so used to not having Shadow Step, worrying for nothing. I know. I'm really not used to having Shadow Step on my soldiers. Nobody reads here. That's the spirit. Reading's for chumps. We bully kids that read. I'm gonna stuff them in the lockers and take their lunch money and stuff. Alright, we're gonna be starting on the Muton build, I guess. I can also opt to take Mad Bomber. I don't often use Intercept, so it's actually not the worst idea to take Mad Bomber or even grazing attacks. I'm gonna try Mad Bomber just to see how useful it is. Oh, Xanawas, you got hit really hard by that sectoid. I'm sorry that had to happen to you. I was really hoping something like that wouldn't happen to you, but it did. Gonna be taking a cool under pressure there. See you in 33 days. Thankfully you're already ranked up a decent amount, so you won't fall too behind in EXP. We got our Corporal over here. Let's go give you your Needle Arsenal. Make sure your Flamethrower doesn't destroy loot. The other option is Tis But a Scratch. Reduces rune timers by 3 HP. That's really not a bad choice either. I kind of like this one too. But this one gives us a little bit more loot overall. The other option is Maim, but I don't think I'll need Maim. Maim is good. I just don't feel like I'll need it on that person. Spark Striker. Detonating carried explosives, or I can give you Mayhem. Your accuracy is kind of low, so I don't think I'll be using suppression too often on you. Plus, it's funny to blow up enemy explosives. Might be helpful, especially against endgame boss units carrying super explosives. Medbay Rush confirmed. It's not the worst idea to go for Infirmary.
HQ for new recruits.
Alright, Eula, we got ourselves a Juggernaut here. 16 mobility, 67 aim. That's pretty reasonable for a Lance Corporal. Higher mobility means I'm more likely to go for the Flamethrower build, I think.
This ship together, Doctor.
It's all we've got. And I know the aliens aren't happy about losing one of their own.
Shadow Strike, it is true. She does have Shadow Strike.
I'm more than happy to prove them wrong.
Shadow Strike, Saturation Fire, Traverse Fire, Center Mass. This is quite interesting. Saturation Fire, Shadow Strike is a classic combo. You can never really go wrong with that. And I also do want a Rocketeer-oriented unit, but this person doesn't carry the standard rocket, they carry the Gauntlet rockets. I think I'm gonna do something with Flamethrower. Flamethrower, Incinerator. Wow, you got Incinerator. Overkill. Lone Wolf. Shredder or Napalm X is fine, because I am taking Saturation Fire. Quick Burn, Deadeye. I think we take Quick Burn. Probably Firestorm. This should be a fun soldier to play with. This should be a very, very fun soldier to play with. Enemies set on fire take 1 additional damage per tick. Ooh, that's really nice. Alright, this is our build. Have fun out there, Eula. Welcome to the squad. No Jingo for the additional flame tank. Wait, was there, did I miss it? I thought I looked through here. No, she doesn't come with Jingoistic, I think. Does she? I don't see Jingoistic here. No, I mean she doesn't have it. Oh, I see, that's what you meant. Yeah, unfortunate, but really, 2 flamethrower tanks is really what you kind of need. You don't really need that much more. Especially since you can put on an exosuit, and then it won't be an issue. Resistance ring complete. Doesn't Firestorm require an aim roll to hit? Did they change that from regular Long War too? Maybe it did. I don't remember if that's actually the case though. I don't have a sergeant. We can gather intel. We can recruit rebels, but I don't really need rebels in these regions. So I guess it's either supply or intel. Kind of wanted to do Templars, but unfortunately that's not the case right now. We'll gather supplies. I think supplies are in high demand here. Oh, did you guys finish training up? You guys did.
Commander, at this point we've committed so many of our soldiers to conducting covert actions that we're running low on manpower for our own tactical operations.
That should be fine.
We'll need to recruit new forces if we're going to keep this up.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Alright, then after that, let us... throw Stacy Phillips in here. There we go. Gauntlet in Tedjam always hits and always burns. Okay, so the Gauntlet does still always burn, even with the Chem Thrower. That's what I was wondering about the Firestorm. I think maybe like the Chem Storm requires an accuracy to hit. Let's check out this Rook that we just picked up. Oh my god, he's so tanky. Oh, look how tanky he is. Except he just doesn't have legs, but he's so tanky. Oh my god, we have more close combat specialist. Wait a second. And dense smoke, hold up. Alright, let's read the Rook again, because I kind of forgot exactly what it is they did. Rooks in XCOM, renowned for their unyielding resilience, serve as immovable walls, but possess precise Overwatch shots. Okay, so Overwatch and tank. Comes with nullifying shot. Weakens enemies' aim, crit, defense, dodge, and mobility for 1 turn. Deals bonus damage against psionics. You get a free action after you use 1 for all, so it's easy for them to set up their shielding. When shielding, you give yourself smoke. Okay, galvanized armor, dense smoke. Quite interesting, quite interesting. This guy's got 17 mobility, 65 aim. His aim's a bit low, unfortunately. Perfect, and yeah, you have smoke shield or mega overwatch. Mega overwatch, fortifying incense. Lightning reflexes, concentration, riot control, maim. If he activates his one for all shield, he also gives dense smoke to the entire squad around him, as well as possibly combat simulants. Quite good. I also don't have to take this. This is just 10 aim, 10 crit with the smoke. This one gives 20 aim, 20 crit, which is a little bit better, and we can take cool under pressure as an option. Boost his aim a little bit more. Boost defense. Once per turn, shield wall will grant an overwatch action. Perfect. Or do I want to protect from mental effects? That's not a bad one either. You can manually activate Overwatch with Protect and Serve. You don't need to have Embrasure. You can move up to a place, set up your shielding and smoke, and still go on Overwatch by yourself. Dervish, covering fire, Aegis. Aegis actually protects protection for the team. Adds protection for the team. Crusader's Rage, Avenger. Double time allows you to actually move further. Excellent. Combat drugs, and you either take rapid reaction or fortifying incense. I would love to take rapid reaction, but your accuracy is already kind of low. I'm gonna go with fortifying incense. We can go with close combat specialist. The option is there, and he would be tanky enough to actually get away with doing that. This is quite an interesting soldier. He's also got lightning reflexes. Perfect. Yeah, this soldier is like a perfect specimen for an Overwatch squad. Alright, Shinan, I'm looking forward to using your soldier here. After that, we're going to have who else on the squad? Was it this Dragoon? It might be this Dragoon. Come with Winter Protocol, that's interesting. Combat Protocol. Hail of Bullets, Shredder. Okay, nothing particularly special. I did want to have you guys as part of my stealth squad. I still haven't given up on the dream of stealth Dragoons. We will make that work. With average combat intelligence, I'm going to give you Winter Protocol. If you're ever on the team with the Frost Protocol people, this might come in handy. And then after that, I'll probably just give you, I don't know, like, Formidable, I guess, or something. Shredder is really good too. Does cost some points though. I don't know, some combination of all this stuff. I'll figure it out when we get there. Shredder is quite good though. Hail of Bullets is probably going to save someone's life at some point. I mean, yeah, it's still drawing all of the fire and having to tank them. Do Dragoons get Supercharge? Supercharge? They do. Gunnery Sergeant. Getting additional charge of Gremlin skills. I'm not really gonna focus too much on Gremlin skills on this person. This just happens to be a nice side thing that might work with a different squad. The main thing really is just the Puppeteer Stealth ECM. Alright, all these people are actually named. Unfortunately, I can't give you any soldiers here, Steven. Maybe next time, though. check out these brand new rookies. I do need to start building some more sniper-oriented units.
Coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishment.
Oh, nice! All of you guys have no accuracy or no mobility. So I guess all of you guys are becoming snipers. Gentleman will become another Fusel. Nyan will probably become a traditional sharpshooter. And then Goldskin, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Goldskin yet. What things do I need to fill in? What roles? Did Goldskin request a specific type of soldier? I don't remember if Goldskin did or not. No, Goldskin didn't request a specific type of soldier. Close range? I think we could do something with a close range soldier. 17 mobility is quite nice. You are correct about that. Alright, but first, do I make the sniper first? I don't think we need our snipers just yet, so I should really train up Goldskin first into something. Let me open up my Google Drive. We had that spreadsheet on the things that we needed. A very horribly kept spreadsheet, but it was a spreadsheet. Open a file. Untitled spreadsheet, there we go. Alright, so I needed an agent squad. Let's actually take a look and start keeping track of all the things that we have. So the covert ops squad, we have these guys over here. I'm gonna throw in that Dragoon for now. So we have roboticists, 2 Dragoons. There's another Dragoon on a mission right now. I can't slot them in just yet. But we have a second Dragoon somewhere out there, I think. That squad is complete. We need... Our marksman squad needs to have our snipers in there. A mercenary would be nice. Stealth squad, control X2. Oh, the Jane Kelly squad. Let me look at Jane Kelly squad. Squad soldiers. I can't really assign anything else to this because they're on a mission. Chemical squad. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of options for the chemical squad. They're just all out right now. I could use another combat medic, but the problem with that is combat medic kind of doesn't care about having high mobility, so it would be wasting a 17 mobility soldier. Nyan, I know you wanted a shredder unit, but I might have to make you into a sniper. Your mobility is just too low for a shredder, and your accuracy is too high to be made into anything else. I feel like I have to make you into a sniper, but if I think of something else that fits what you want, I will switch to that. What else are we doing here? We have the hollow targeters that we wanted. Shadow is dealt with the ninja that we have, as well as a Reaper. We have plenty of stealth units, I think. Between our Snake and our Shinobi, we have plenty of stealth units. Tank? No, I don't want to waste a 17 mobility soldier on a tank. Arc Thrower, Hollow Targeter, Stealth, Technician, Winter Sentinel, Frost units. I don't really have any Frost units right now. Arsonist. I could just make you into a Shredder. Shotgun, melee, Stealth Scout, Shadow, range damage. Mercenary is an okay choice for that person if I'm not sure what to do. Kind of have a lot of options right now with this soldier. Let's take a look real quick. Maybe you roll Shredder on the XCOM row? Hey, maybe. Maybe you get something like that, Nyan. Shredder, Grenadier. Who needs the mobility? But if you really want your Shredder class though, Nyan, I wouldn't mind giving it to you. I'll just have to figure out some way to set that up. We have a Miner class over here, that could be interesting. Ranger, Roboticist. I did need a Shredder, so I might just go for the Shredder. Titan would be fun too. Oh, what a witch! We did need a witch. Shredder top row is fine with high aim and low mobility. Yeah, it could be okay if we go Shredder top row. Alright, but for this person though, 17 mobility soldier, would you guys rather see a Titan, a witch? I could also make this person into the Shredder. We can also make, I guess, a Mad Jack. Wasn't really planning on a Mad Jack. Executioner is fine too. Oh, I did need a Destroyer at some point. What is a witch? It's a chrysalid ghost summoning Templar type unit thingy. Witch? Okay, so it seems like most people want to see witch. Alright, we'll probably do witch. And you know what? Yeah, I have a good compromise for you. I have an excellent compromise. We're gonna make you into the Destroyer, okay? Destroyer lets you use your accuracy with the sniper rifle, but it also lets you carry a gauntlet rocket launcher, so you can shred enemies that way. How does that sound to you? It's the same class that Mistress was last time. Okay, you sound excited. We'll give you this one. Alright, and we'll do a witch after these guys are done training. Got a rescue VIP over here. We got a gunslinger over here waiting to be rescued. I don't think I have any other missions launching though, right? Hours, destroy alien relay. Don't launch. I almost clicked that by accident. Let's head up here and start looking for the next liberation. There's also a liberation down here, I think. Liberation 3 or Liberation 1? Good question. Liberation 3 or Liberation 1?
Commander, as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Liberation 1. No, that's a lie. Liberation 3, probably. This is done in 3 hours. I'm gonna be greedy and go for the second liberation. And we got our mission here. Alright, let's go rescue a gunslinger, shall we? This is going to be a 3-man mission. Should be quite interesting. Last time we tried doing this type of mission, we nearly had an entire squad wipe. It was when we got detected before we got to the VIP. This time, let's try not to mess up like that other mission. "14 mobility, Goldstone may be a melee sniper." What do you mean by a melee sniper? Hunter is good, they are a close range sniper. Hunter could be okay. I think I was happy with the other thing that I was thinking of. Shinobi is an okay option too for a 14 mobility person, but I already have one Shinobi, so I don't think I need a second one. A shotgun Shinobi, that's actually an interesting concept. I didn't really think of a shotgun Shinobi. But technically, shotgun does work well with Dead of Night, which is like the new perk that Shinobis have. That is quite an interesting concept. I wouldn't be completely against that. Hunter has sword and sniper rifle. Hunter's a pretty well balanced unit. It's like a sniper class, but it's capable of going on timed missions, unlike most snipers.
The Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing an important VIP of theirs that was recently captured by Advent forces in this region. Recon indicates plenty of hostile activity in the area. We'll need to lock down the AO, secure the VIP, and eliminate all
Alright,
enemy
let's get ready for this
contacts
mission.
standing in our way.
Have you ever tried a full same class squad? You know, Balzovics? We did that many years ago with the original Long War 2, and that's how I came to the conclusion that the Shinobi class is one of the strongest classes in the game. When you play it with like one of every single squad, you kind of see all their weaknesses, all their strengths and stuff, and all the things that play together. And one of the things I immediately noticed was that the Shinobi squad was performing better than everything else. They were really just good at killing things. It was very surprising. But they were incredibly good at their jobs of killing things. This is a weird map. This is a very strange map for a compound. Blade Walker, come on up. We're just gonna go all the way around. Apparently we have deep cover for the squad.
We have Firebrand on standby.
How's it going, Tahoma? Why is this thing making all these battling noises?
The whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target or it's an absolute emergency.
There's a wall over there. I'm hoping there's a ladder up. Otherwise that means we have to go towards the middle, which I would really like to avoid not doing. What is that noise? Who's doing that? Is that you? Something's going on with that. Okay, there is a way up. Gonna start with the Shiv actually from the backside here. Stay as far away from that main patrol line as we can. Good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Ah yes, the stealth Shiv with the rocket boosters. Don't make fun of Blade Walker. He's sensitive about his jet boosters. What are you doing? Why do you keep doing that? Stop that. You can give us away. Oh, is there no way up from here? There isn't. Alright, we have to go from here. Okay, good. They're very far away from us. Let's, all the way up. And you can't exactly make it all the way up, so just stand right here for now. This team has a bit of problem with mobility because I couldn't grab any SMGs. This must be the loudest infiltration ever. You got random ticking noises, Shivs jet boostering all around the place. Okay, you won't get detected by that. We have soldiers just shouting as loudly as they can. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe these advent soldiers are just like, shh, pretend you don't hear them, okay? I feel kind of bad. The soldiers might be one of those special XCOM soldiers. Yeah, let's just go this way. Pretend we didn't see him. I feel bad too, man. Mini tanks peak stealth. Oh, Here comes the sectoid. Advent Trooper. So this is the back of the map. Our goal is to bust that guy out. Okay, be very careful at this point. If we're not careful, we could blow this entire operation. Engage with high ground? Now we're not even gonna engage. We are running away. Operation run away as quickly as we can as soon as we grab the VIP. Look how stealthy we are, guys. Advent will never figure out we were here. They will never hear us. Never be heard. Oh man, look how stealthy we are. The stealth is just off the charts right now. Okay, the VIP is right there. Get ready for this. Let's go from the back. Gotta really make sure that we don't accidentally reveal anything. It'd be a huge shame if we blew this entire operation after how far we came. Okay, you got the shape charges, good. Everyone come around the backside. Okay, the sectoid is literally right on the other side. Okay. So here we go, from right over here. Shape charges should destroy this wall nicely, without hurting the VIP. Alright, VIP.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Okay. Oh, this VIP has no arms! Oh right, this is Bonsai! Now I know why you have no arms. Okay, now here is the strat. They definitely heard the bomb and they're getting ready to run in here to check on the VIP. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stand against these doors so they can't come in. And they shouldn't be able to see us through here either. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, they can't see us through there. So if we just stand in front of the doorways, they can't come in to check on the VIP. Oops. Oh shit, the shiv can't go through that! No! The shiv doesn't know how to go over the railing! No! Alright, and do not open that door, otherwise we're all going to die. Just end turn. And now we just wait for evac to arrive. Oh fuck, they came from the other side, no! Alright, we're gonna have to deal with sectoid. Sectoid, troopers.
The compound has reached maximum alert status.
Oh, did it now, Bradford, did it now!
Inbound transports.
Okay, we just need to set it up so that these people can escape without any problems. If we can just set that up, everything will be okay. Here, I'm gonna stand you over here. We're gonna bring the shiv. You know what? The shiv is gonna sit here and tank hits from those guys. That's fine. Blade Walker, hang tight, okay? Help will be on its way, I promise. There is a hack over here for superior PCS. We're almost definitely not getting it, but let's try to get it. Yeah, I think we'll get it. 1%. Damn it, I'm never lucky! This is the worst rigged RNG I've ever seen. Oh wait, fuck. Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. Okay, good. Alright, VIP, hold tight there. Just stand in front of the doorway so they can't come in. They can't target you for shots as long as you're on the inside. Hi. More Volatin. Bit of damage on that guy, not too bad. We'll shoot a rocket at them or something. No, Shiv, watch out! Hang in there, Blade Walker, you're gonna be alright. I don't know why it keeps making that ticking noise, but it's starting to piss me off. Here, just shoot a rocket right there. That shouldn't kill the VIP. Probably. I hope. Maybe. Beautiful. Target destroyed. One more round. One more round, everyone. Hold tight. Hang in there for as long as it takes, Blade Walker. You're the only one who can stall this fight out. VIP, keep your shoulders against that door. Do not let them through. One more round. Oh fuck, they're coming in from the sides. Oh no, oh no. Don't yellow alert, don't yellow alert. Good damage, he can't yellow alert. Pathfinder Hunter still can though. Oh crap, he's on Overwatch. Epic battle to the death with Blade Walker staring down that sectoid. Advent Trooper incoming. Takes a shot. Damages the guy. Oh my goodness, that was an excellent shot. Last Trooper coming in. Oh, Blade Walker, you're such a hero. Alright guys, let's get out of here.
Time to go.
Good enough can escape, you can escape. VIP can survive that hit. Nothing else is on Overwatch. We're gonna have VIP run the Overwatch first, although I think that does put you in the med bay if you take damage. We can also have Blade Walker take the hit first. Let's have Blade Walker take the hit first. Oh, Blade Walker, the champion. Champion of giving no fucks at all. I love it. Go, 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 everyone run, everyone run. Flawless mission, guys. Why do shivs have will? They are sentient beings. I thought we all knew this, Nyan. Peak Prison Break. It was a really fun prison break for sure. Shivs are people too, that's right, chat. I'm glad our chat understands. What's this picture taking like sound that we keep hearing? I honestly have no clue. I think it has to do with their armor or something. Their armor probably does something.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up.
Sackboy says this wasn't supposed to work. What are you talking about? Commander Ronar's genius plans always work. Never fails. Mastermind Ronar. The smartest XCOM commander of all time.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field
They get
have
promotions
certainly
for that too.
encouraged the crew.
They totally deserve those promotions. Watchful Eye, Lock and Load, Predator. I think I'm gonna take Center Mass instead of the Phantom on the soldier. Bodanov over here, you're gonna be taking your Formidable, continuing on the top path as a gunner. Alright, we got Bonsai Warrior over here. What kind of soldier are you, Bonsai Warrior?
We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Oh shit, is that a gunslinger without arms? Wait, this is the coolest thing ever. She has a floating gun! The armless kind of warrior. Alright, what are we doing with Bonsai Warrior? Kill zone, duck and cover. Killing an enemy with your pistol doesn't cost an action. I think we want to do a Liquidator build. Your accuracy is quite solid for a gunslinger. Implacable allows you to move after getting a kill. Magnum for more damage, double time for free movement. Activated ability that does not cost an action point. For the remainder of this turn, your ammo will be refunded after each shot you take. Perfect. Fanfire is not a bad option either, if I want to be able to move and fanfire. If you score a kill during your turn, the next attack against you during the enemy turn will miss. Combat fitness. I'm down for combat fitness. Hollow target abilities will disorient the primary target. A guaranteed disorient's not bad either. Gain additional stats against hollow targeted units. Predator for bonus stats. Or extra armor piercing and aim when firing against units in cover. I plan on having a lot of hollow targeters this campaign, so it would not hurt to have aim assist. Gunslinger, kill zone, duck and cover, Scout's Watch. You have a lot of really weird Overwatch perks all in one part of your tree. I'll probably be taking Butcher. Extra damage against organics, that works well with Liquidator. Aim and Trench Warfare perks. Aim increases your aim and crit by 20 after hunkering down. And Trench Warfare will hunker you down at the end of your turn if you have killed an enemy. That's a solid combo, I think, if we're planning on killing enemies. Gunslinger, Phantom, Scout's Watch, Formidable. I think these two are fine. 35 and 25, that's already 60 points, so it's going to eat into our XCOM pool. Alright, so how this build works is a soldier gets pistol expertise, bonus damage and armor piercing to pistols. Grants High Noon. What's High Noon? Negates long range penalties and grants Quick Draw when equipped with a pistol. There you go. This person comes with Quick Draw. Fan the Hammer. This is very similar to Fan Fire, except you are not allowed to move and shoot. You have to stand still and shoot because it requires 2 actions. You can overcome that through perks such as Double Time, Implacable, stuff like that. If we use Double Time, we can get next to an enemy easily. Set up the Fan the Hammer. Ammo conservation allows us to get ammo refunded after each shot that we take. That's not a bad one either. Fanfire is quite good for getting kills, though. I don't know how we would set up Liquidator. That really depends on how easy it is to mod this gun, probably. Are we allowed to put things like... We can get an expanded magazine. I think that's good enough already, probably. It's between one of those two. Vital point targeting is okay, but I have a separate unit to do hollow targeting for us, so that's fine. Double time into Fan the Hammer, Fanfire, 6 shots into one guy. That is quite strong. Thank you for lunch. My girlfriend just brought me some teriyaki salmon again. Take a bite right now. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Gamer grub, that's right, gamer grub. I think Sheriff at Sergeant gives cool under pressure. When an ally fails to kill a target that you have hollow targeted, you will gain a reactionary pistol shot at them. Additionally, grants cool under pressure. We could do something with Killzone, Gunslinger. This person gets Phantom, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, we could also do like lethal into one of these like Overwatch perks. The Gunslinger no longer has reaction fire penalties with Overwatch and can crit, but can only watch over small regions. And then we just use Killzone to watch over big regions. You know, that's another fun idea. Bonsai Warrior, if you're in chat, I'll let you decide. Do you want to go the Overwatch high damage build or the chain killing liquidator build? And also Twitch chat can vote on it too. The Hollow build is also extraordinarily fun. That is true. I just have already a bunch of Hollow units, so I don't actually need to use it. Wait, is this not once per turn? I get to just keep shooting? When an ally fails to kill a target that you have Hollow targeted, you will take a reactionary pistol shot at them. Huh. So you just get to keep shooting until they die? Once per target usually, I think. Okay, once per target, but does that mean if I mark multiple things, I get to shoot at multiple things? Like, if I use multi-targeting, do I get to shoot everything repeatedly? Because that'd be, oh. Once per target, shoot at everything. On Overseer, it's once per target? Okay. So I assume that it's probably similar here. Delicious and healthy. Okay. The Overwatch build has merit. Still can't multi-target at squad sites, so it's more awkward to use than it may seem. I can see that. Okay, better question. I know this says that you have Hollow targeted, but was it an oversight? What if I have a different unit Hollow targeting? Does that affect it, or does it specifically have to be this unit's Hollow target? I think that'll really sell it to me. If I can shoot at things that someone else has Hollow targeted, then I'll consider it a really good perk, and I'll probably build it. I mean, it's already a really good perk, but it'll combo with the rest of my squad. Pretty sure it's specifically you have Hollow targeted. I don't think I edge tested. Okay. I do want to have like one cleanup type unit, and Liquidator would help a lot with that. That's one thing that I do want to set up. Just like have a unit that's really good at liquidating enemies. That would be cool. But lethal and Killzone with a pistol is actually quite strong. I think that probably matches the damage output of certain late game stuff. We also already have a lot of AoE engagers though, so it's not like I need to have another Killzone lethal type unit. But the option is there if we want it. Never tested it, specifically because of this wording, yeah. I don't know if the code will be able to differentiate between whether or not a soldier Hollow targeted something or not. It's a cool concept. I kind of like the idea of Sheriff. Just mark a bunch of stuff and just start shooting at it. This person doesn't even need to participate in the combat for it. It's a cool concept. I think it should, since different soldiers can have different Hollow bonuses. That's true, that's true. You're right. It probably does. I'm gonna go with the Liquidator build. I want to do some chain killing action. Implacable with Liquidator, along with Double Time or Magnum, followed by Ammo Conservation or Fanfire. It'll depend on how many actions I feel like I'll need to actually score a bunch of kills, but I think this soldier will be an excellent unit for just cleanup duty. I think this will be an excellent soldier for cleanup duty. Should be quite fun to set up pistol chain kills. They got Duck and Cover, they got Butcher, that's still pretty good for that purpose. Also, Lethal does eventually fall off in the late game, so I don't want to rely on Lethal and Pistol for my engagement damage. Like, almost killing a bunch of enemies is not nearly as good as just finishing off a bunch of enemies. Even if I can only Hammer Time and Fanfire 2 times to kill 2 enemies, that's still better than just leaving a bunch of things half alive, in my opinion at least. So we'll probably go in that direction. Over here, I either take Combat Fitness or Battlefield Awareness. I'm not sure which one's the better choice yet. I'll probably aim for Combat Fitness just to give you that extra 15th mobility point, as well as just give you a little bit more aim. 80 aim at Corporal, a little bit more than 80 aim at Corporal, will be a very high aim soldier, which I think I would appreciate a lot. Fan the Hammer does require you to shoot through cover quite often, so I might consider this, but with aim assist, and the fact that we will have a lot of hollow targeters on the team, the high priority targets I can hit with aim assist quite nicely. If I take Predator, then I don't have to rely on the hollow targeting, that's another option too. But I think I'm down for aim assist. It also gives your rapid targeting a bit more of a purpose on your kit, even if I don't take the other hollow perks. Alright, Bonsai Warrior, you should be quite interesting. You got like a levitating floating gun. Ooh, psychic. Resistance contacts. Lethal doesn't fall off for top row because of the way Fanfire and Hammer Time are implemented. All instances of damage kick in before any. That's true. If I do fan the hammer, it does do 6 bonus damage. Resistance contacts. Got another mission over here.
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm gonna pick up this resistance contacts right away, just so I don't miss out on it. It's quite a good thing to have.
Coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Next month.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Alright, I think I'll give you guys one more mission before we call today's stream over. We've been streaming for quite a while, in fact. Ooh, we got a retaliation. I guess that's what we're going to be doing. Our first chosen engagement. This one will be Hunter. Ooh. I do not look forward to dealing with Hunter. Let's see if we can get maybe one more squad back. Okay, maybe we won't do that mission for today's stream, but we will do this one last mission here. Recover item from admin facility. Got a squad right over here. Shut up, assassin. No, I mean the many Requiem enemies with damage reduction based on health threshold. All 3 hits are calculated from health before the first hit, so you can bypass. Oh, that's what you meant. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. You're right, though. A lot of the Requiem enemies that we faced last time, they have this ability that makes them take significantly reduced damage at below 40 health. Having the ability to just kind of do a chunk more beyond 40 is quite nice. I love this teriyaki sauce that we use. It's amazing. Do they only get that if their HP is at or below 40%? Meaning, are you able to kind of, in a way, bypass it? How it works is, as soon as their HP goes, so let's say they have 100 HP and they lose 50 HP. I think as soon as that 50 HP finishes, all remaining damage that they take for the rest of the turn will be reduced. If I'm understanding it correctly.
When I'm in command, every mission's a suicide mission.
Starting off with a move up from Odinez. Found their first group of enemies right there.
Running.
Let's get our squad all the way up here.
My instinct is to hide in this barrel, like the wily fish.
I hope they walk towards us, but most likely they'll walk away from us. Another pod right down there. Two really big pods. That's kind of spooky.
We have only one option. Protocol.
Okay, that's the entire map. How far can you set a grenade trap? Really far, in fact. I can get you quite close to this. I'll get you maybe around up to here. That should be safe.
Got it.
Jump, jump!
Can we set up a grenade trap? Oh, the Abjurer is immune to grenades. I gotta keep that in mind. Get you a little bit closer. Maybe keep you right over here on Overwatch. And next round we should be able to just go for it, I think.
No need to ask twice.
I think I'm gonna go for it next round, actually.
My instinct is to hide in this barrel, like the wily fish.
AP doesn't count as explosive? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Can you guys stay grouped together? I would be so happy. Damn it. Wait. That's not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all. A little bit off from getting all of them, unfortunately, but I'm okay with this.
Say pretty please with 2 eggs and a slice of bacon.
Six turns. Oh, I could do this. That'll really fuck them all up. This should be pretty fun. This should be pretty fun. Oh, these people are about to get exploded on so hard. Okay, that was a little bit overkill. Just a tad bit overkill. Completely unnecessary. Oh, did the Shredder Gun affect the Sectoid? I thought that guy would be immune to it. I guess Shredder Gun also doesn't count as explosive. That's really good to know. Well, these guys just got absolutely blasted. Let's go up here and grab that loot. And next round we will probably get ready to finish that guy off. Very excellent engagement. This entire mission was just easy cleanup duty now. I don't think they're affected by flashbangs. Here, let's just throw it anyways. Let's find out. Oh, he is affected. Nice. Okay.
No problem, boss.
We know the final pod is down there in that section up there, so we should be able to safely run down here. Next round, we'll run up to this guy and just blast him in the face. Or something.
Affirmative, covering now.
Sectoid running for his life. I don't blame him. I'd run for my life too if I were him.
Seems doable.
And WOTC coming right up to this guy. Blast him. Try your best. Nice shot.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Now then, just gotta grab that loot and we should be clear. I'm gonna put you maybe right up here so you can just run inside next round. Someone else will come up to here, grab that loot. Do you guys like these random noises that we're hearing? I love the ambient noises on these maps.
My turn!
Everybody else move up and group up with the squad and we should be good. Evac zone. Oh yeah, you're right. Forgot about that one. I always forget about the evac zone. Good call, good call.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Alright, who can do the hack? Oh wait, you can just do the hack from here. Can you not? Oh, apparently this person doesn't know how to use the bit to hack. That's a weird one.
Okay, I'll go. Well, I can try.
Saboteurs have good hack stat like agents do. Oh, do they really? Let me try that out. Saboteur has good hack stat. 4 hack stat. Oh wow, 56. Yeah, you're right. What about this guy? 6. Okay. Alright, we'll give it to the Saboteur then. You'll have to unveil yourself, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Oh no! Spot it! Spot! I love doing before. It's easy.
Alright, ooh, much better, much better. Do I want alloys or nearby contacts? I think alloys is the way to go. And we'll get nothing. Nice.
I'm smarter than a sign! Look at me! Read to me what is on the pretty paper.
Okay, last pod is right down there. They are waiting and ready to kill us as soon as they walk into us. Let's get ready to take care of that. Got ourselves our Illyrium core. WOTC, why don't you come over to here and hide right behind that door? In fact, let's have everyone run behind that door. That's not a bad idea. I kind of like this idea. So we're just going to have the entire squad hiding behind that door. When the enemies get close enough, we just pop out and kill them all.
Well, if you say so.
Just going to wait right here. Come on over, Advent.
My instinct is to hide in this barrel, like the wily fish.
I hear them. And if they don't show up, we just leave. Should be nice and easy. This was a really easy mission. I like how we saw the entire map, killed off half the map in one go, and then the last group was just kind of dicking around back there, not knowing what they're doing with their lives. Here, I'm okay with just finding them. I do want to get the EXP from killing them. Sectoid Grub Medic. Hi there. What we're gonna do now is we are going to come right back to here. Close this door, step our knight away from the door because there's weird interactions with shield wall and stuff. Next round they'll come a little bit closer and then we can finish them off. Can he reach me from there? Oh, what the? What are you doing? Hey, he got him, nice! And it's dead. Hello, Advent. Alright, welcome. Be prepared to become EXP for me. Food. Food for my soldiers! Who do I want to give EXP to? I think we definitely want to give WOTC some EXP. So WOTC, why don't you come over here and kill off that medic? Let's also use up the sawed-off shotgun because it's more fun to use that. Beautiful damage.
You're nothing to me.
Maybe we'll also give a kill to Warspite. Beautiful. More Illyrium cores, and everybody else, come on over, let's go home.
Call me cocky, but there's an alien out there I can't kill. I haven't met him and killed him yet.
Oh, look! Up in the sky!
Melee Overwatch has so many ways to go wrong, it kinda sucks. What are you talking about? It's never failed us yet. And I'm sure Melee Overwatch will continue not failing us. One day our guy's gonna like jump off a cliff and not be able to climb back up and literally just stand out in the open or something dumb like that.
I'm hot tubbing.
This is Firebrand.
Apparently this was considered a difficult mission. I don't know. I think that's the wrong assessment for this type of mission. Overwatching a Vanguard or even an Andromelid. Well, as long as we give them lightning reflexes, that's not an issue. Reflexes or Shadow Step. Is there a Celatid non-grub enemy? Does the Celatid grub metamorphose into anything, or is it just stuck a grub forever? You know, you raise a good point, Jan. I don't think I've ever actually seen an upgrade to the Celatid grub. What does that thing even do, besides just be annoying? I mean, it's an interesting new type of enemy. I appreciate it. It's like an organic version of a drone, which is pretty cool.
Today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Melee Overwatch runs out and causes a bunch more contact. No, it's fine. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with Melee Overwatch, Tama. Nothing bad could possibly ever happen from that. They do upgrade further in the playthrough, I think. Do they? I've never seen an upgrade to them.
I'm impressed, Commander.
I'm looking out for that this time around. Duck and cover. When we kill things, we get increased accuracy next round. Or ready for anything. Shoot and Overwatch. Well, this is intended to be an Overwatch build. I wonder if duck and cover's thing applies to every single Overwatch shot that we take. This person's accuracy is kind of low, so I do really need to probably take duck and cover. Maybe? I don't actually know. Maybe. I'll take duck and cover. I don't know if that actually is required, but I feel like we might need a bit of accuracy. I don't even know if that applies to all the Sentinel and rapid reaction shots. Waddy over here. Pump action. Gain 2 extra ammo in your sawed-off shotgun. Should be extra fun. Getting close to scrap metal, which is what we're hopefully going to be able to get eventually. Yubnub over here. Do we take Shadowborn or do we take Tandem Heat Warheads? Now, people have been telling me that I need the Shadowborn in order to be able to throw the grenade traps properly. I haven't felt that be an issue yet, so I'm probably going to pass on Shadowborn and go Tandem Heat Warheads. It can also be Heat Arsenal, that's not a bad one too, but I think Heat Warheads is a little bit better for the Armor Pierce as well as the Tandem Warheads effect, where things do full damage at the edge of the explosion. Because, as you guys saw, a lot of things packed together means a lot of enemies are at the edge of the explosion. There we go. Probably just going to go full top row. I usually take Heat Warheads. Sounds good. Then over here, Odinez is going to be taking tank, because after all, he is a tank. Oh man, this guy looks so cool. I love his look. He's so knightly, so kingly. Really cool soldier. Underbarrel shotgun, reflex stock, Elerium cores, not bad. Underbarrel launcher, elite, regular hair trigger. And there we go. Alright, today's campaign has gone quite well. Check out this memorial, guys. No dead soldiers! Day 2 of no dead soldiers. But here we are going to be taking a pause. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'll probably consider building soldiers in the in our subscribers list off of stream. That way we can immediately hop into the missions tomorrow. And we'll be back same time as usual, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. What was that picture in the cantina? The picture in the cantina. What are we talking about? This one back here? Well, there's a lot of pictures. I don't know which one you're talking about, though. No problem, Toki. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Then we finna get some basic trooper to high roll crit on a rookie. That'll stain the entire wall permanently. Aw, can't you zoom in on it? Which picture, though? I don't know which one. Also, this is as close as I can get, I think. Yeah, I can't get any closer. Good stream as always. Thank you very much, Shanad. Alright. In the back of the bar, this one? Yeah, we can't zoom in on it. It's one of the propaganda posters from one of our missions, though. This one's got a Taillock, I think. Is that Taillock? I think that's Taillock. Bobo. I don't know who's that on the right. And I think that's Casey Yogi? Isn't there a debug camera? There might be. I don't know how to use it, though. Or open the propaganda poster list in the armory tab. Oh, there you go. We can just go here. Did I ever take any? Oh wow, it just saves it for us. That's neat. Alright, let's see if we recognize any of these. There we go. XCOM is back and Advent is doomed. That's so cheesy. Who the hell has the time to take these pictures when you have to evac before like time's up? Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream though. Till next time, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.